guess it's hello. I haven't gone live. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't gone live in so long. I think the last time I went live was right before I started or right when I started the post office. Here's Benson. Benson's sleeping. He's been sleeping a lot. He's right here. He's been sleeping a lot today, but I don't think it's anything more than what he normally sleeps. I don't think so, at least. But he's been sleeping a lot today. It's been raining all day today. Very rainy, very yucky. It's 70 degrees. I think that next week we're going to get a snowstorm. That's what they're saying, which I hope that we don't get a snowstorm because I've had enough. I've had enough of it. And XO is hanging out with Will, so I know. Well, we've been sitting here watching Love After Lockup, and I've been giving him scratches with this head scratcher. So, but he's doing good. He's doing good. I got his prednisone that he's on, and I mean it's only been a couple of days, so far the vet says that that's supposed to help keep whatever, try to maintain it, the tumor and to maintain, hopefully it doesn't get any bigger. Because poor leg, it's wild. That day that had to be, maybe now we're going on 3 weeks, I don't know. Because that day there was nothing, and then there was something, and now his whole leg is, I don't know. It's crazy. Hello. It feels so weird to be live. I don't ever go live, but I was like, well, let's go live and chit chat for a little bit. How is everybody? It's raining. It's gross. It's gloomy, but at least I'm not out there, so that's good. And maybe that's why he's sleeping. He's been sleeping all day. He's just hanging out in a spot. I have him covered up. I know. Well, why are you sad? Because of, I'm devastated. I spent a lot of time last night online looking up dog hospice. Oh yeah. It's horrible. The vet was telling me I need to get in contact with a dog hospice, which I didn't think was a thing, but it is. And there's a lot of them, and I don't quite know what to ask or what to do, or I guess I'll just call a few of them, and I don't quite know. I mean, I guess I want to have it set up where, I don't know. I just want to have things ready. I don't want to, I don't know. Yesterday I took him out before I went to work, and I took him on probably a 10-minute walk. It wasn't anything crazy. I don't usually walk him like that in the morning, but I figured, why not? And by the time we got back around to the apartment, he was limping, which sent me into, you know, uh, I don't know. He was limping a little bit. I just feel like this is happening fast, and I hate it. But anyway, yeah, everyone's talking about the snowstorm that's coming. My buddy Frank says that we're supposed to get it starting I guess Tuesday night into Wednesday, like a foot of snow. But then we have Monday off, which I didn't know about. But we have Monday off, so we would work Tuesday, and then if that happens, next week is my long weekend, so I'd be off the whole Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then if it snowed, because if it snows, the city of Norfolk's going to shut down. I don't want it to snow. That was not fun. Not fun. Thank you guys for all the kind comments. Thanks a lot. It's just a terrible thing. And I know I talk about it a lot, but I guess, that's what's happening. And it's a big thing. I guess I want spring weather, but I don't want summer. I don't want summer. No, I don't. I'm not ready for the summer. I love the snow. It's cool, but working in it was not cool. Thankfully, I did not fall down one time, but that's because I walked like a turtle the whole time I was out there. And I drove my little mail truck like 1 mile an hour. They were probably sick of me because I took so long, but I was like, I am not falling down, especially when I had to cross the street to get to the other side to get to the houses. And I was like thinking to myself, if I fall down on this street that's full of ice, there's no way I'm getting up. Someone's gonna have to come out and get me, you know? I don't know. I hope it doesn't. I wish he was awake, but he's not. He's just relaxing. I just been letting him do his thing. I want to get him. I know there were some comments about uh, the ginger and then the different supplements you can give him and things like that, but I don't know. I don't know. I gotta. Well, he's only 8. They say about 8, so he's not even that old. He's my buddy. I got him laying on the towel because I'm washing all of his blankets right now. But we've been sleeping on the couch. Yeah, we don't get mail anymore. If we get snow, I don't get it. The mail used to always deliver. I that's I think you should get mail no matter what. I mean, I was out there in the snow, I tried my best to do what I could do. But when I started the post office, I don't know, I just feel like, and I haven't even been with the post office that long. I've only been there 5 years, and maybe going on 6. And that's not a long time. But I feel like a lot has changed in my time at the post office. That because when I started, you had to get it all out. Like there was no choice. You had to do it no matter what, or you were gonna get in trouble. And I didn't want to get in trouble. But now it's just like, and people rely on the mail. A lot of people work from home. Old people definitely love to get their mail. So it sucks, and it makes the carriers that actually want to do the job look bad. The ones that are out there, whatever. So I don't know. But I mean, I am definitely happy that I'm there. It's definitely helped me, but I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd go live for a little bit. We've just been hanging out doing nothing. It's 2:18 and this is it. Will is over hanging out with XO, and that means I won't see my child for a while. I mean, obviously, I go check on them and see how they're doing, stuff like that, but whatever. I know. I don't know. It's the new age of, I think it's because they've cut back so much at the post office. They've cut back on hiring people. And now you don't have as many people, and the people you do have, you're burning them out. And it's, I don't know, it's just hard. I'm definitely burnt out, but I'm still going. I'm still doing it. I am going to take my whole long weekend. Although I was thinking about working Friday, but if it's snowy, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'll do that. We are going to be starting horses in March on Thursdays. So we're going to do horses Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm pretty, I'm happy about that. But then also it's like Wednesday, that's driving. It takes a solid hour to get to the horse place and then coming back. So like if we leave, usually we'll leave around 5:30 to get there in time. We're not home till like after 9 o'clock, but it's fine. And then the horse place on Thursdays is about a 45-minute drive. It's not as bad, but my ex-husband paid for it, which hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. So that's going to start in March. So my kid is pretty happy, and I just have to work it out with work so that they will let me get out early. But I'm going to get out early regardless. So because he paid for it, but which was nice. But anyway, well, I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I hope you guys, my days are mixed up now because I'm off tomorrow. Kind of feels like Saturday, but we're just being lazy. Of course, when I'm off with Benson, most of the time he's running around or we're doing something or we're walking. What, you guys see him? And now he's just sleeping right now, hanging out. Oh, that's nice. Piano's got to be hard though, but that's cool. I can't play an instrument. I never could. I feel like learning piano, I guess that's something you'd have to learn at an early age, or maybe not, but I don't know. I don't think I'd be very good at that. Yeah, this is our day. And I mean, I'm vlogging, but it's just a boring day, but it's nice to have a boring day. I've been so stressed out about this dog. I don't know. I don't try to be a Debbie Down. I don't try to be a Debbie Downer about him and just think the negative. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to, like I said, be thankful for, today, our lazy days together, whatever. But I just feel like this is happening very fast. And I don't know. But I have decided that I want to get, yes, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I've decided that I want to get it. I haven't gotten a tattoo in a really long time. And I want to get a tattoo like on my forearm of his face. I do. I know I was like, oh, well, people that taxidermy their pets, whatever. I looked it up. And if I were to do that with Benson, it'd cost like $1,000, which I feel like that's a lot of money. So I didn't know it was quite that much, but I'm just trying to think of, like with the hospice, I want to get in touch with them and get that planned out. I don't know. And it sucks to have to think about something like that, but I just feel like, I mean, I know you can go to the vet when the time is it's time, but then it's like, well, get in the car, let's go. And I don't want to, I don't know. The hospice thing says that people will come to your house, sedate the animal, give you some time, and then do what they do. Um, so I don't know. Oh God knows, $1,500. Well, I was looking on the one of the hospice, the information that said that cremation, it was about $400, and I don't know if that included coming out and administering everything, as because they said you could come out, administer everything, you get a paw print, and then the cremation. It was about 395, but I don't know if that was. I have to look more into it. But damn, what are you gonna do? Oh, I just want to get something in place, which really, really sucks. Other than what's going on with him, he's fine. But I think that he knows, because he's been kind of getting away with a couple of things. I've been feeding him a little extra. I stopped giving him the chicken nuggets, whatever. But I think he knows, like, he's getting a little extra because he's been trying to get the cat food, which is not something he normally does. But he's been trying to do, get the cat food, do this and that. But I think he's like, hey, mom's letting me get a little, little extra here. And Sugar is not happy about that. And then Sugar, I don't think I talked about Sugar lately because I've been talking about Benson a lot. But, Sugar is almost 17 years old. And he's getting like, he's getting skinny, not skinny, he's getting like bony. Like you can feel, and I looked it up and it said that when cats get old like that, they lose their muscle mass because you can feel, I don't know, it's kind of bony. So I've been trying to, I'm on the hunt for a really good cat, like a senior cat food. I do give him a senior dry food, but it says they need protein. Older cats like that need protein. So, oh, I know. That's what I'm like. I don't know if should I just go to the vet when it's time. But then it's like if you do that, it's got to be when the vet's open. The hospice place is like 24/7. Or do you schedule? I've never had to do this. Do you schedule it? You're like, okay. And then how do you know when it's time? Like time. I never had to do this. With Henry, it was so sudden. Henry was alive, and the next day, it was so sudden. He wasn't sick, nothing. There was no leading up to it. So you know, because somebody asked me, they're like, well, why am I so, freaked out over here about Benson when Henry died? Gosh, it was 2019. 2019. I mean, of course it hurt like hell when Henry died, but it was a very sudden death. This is like, hey, drawn out, I don't know. So it feels, obviously it's different. It feels very different. And I don't like it. Yeah, I want to do it at home. I don't want to do it at the vet. Even though the vet that I go to, they're very nice. They've been very good with him. But I just feel like I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, I think that it was like $3.95, but I'm not sure if it was for everything. And I even read that they offered like pain management and all kinds of stuff. But I need to call my vet about like she said that she doesn't think he's in any pain, and he doesn't act like it, except for that one yesterday morning. He was limping his uh after his walk, and that kind of worried me. So I want to ask. See, here's his leg. I mean, you can see that's just one. It's the whole leg. I'm not going to get up close and personal, but you can see that. But it's all here, and then he's got very swollen right there, the lymph node, and I don't know. But I'd need to ask about pain management. A I'd rather her give me something to like pain pill or something. I don't know, to give him when he's in pain, because I don't think you can give a dog ibuprofen. I don't think you can. I don't know what you can give a dog. I know. He is my baby. He is. There's my baby doll. It just sits right there. I don't know where else to put the baby. And I'm not going to get a crib, you know. So it just kind of sits. And then my mom's doll sits right there just because. I don't know. I thought about it, but if I did, I don't think it would be. I don't know. I don't know. I thought, well, maybe if I got one, I'd get a puppy so that it would be a puppy and it would just grow up to love only me, you know? Or then it's probably better to go adopt an older dog, you know, because most people don't want to have older dogs. But I wanted another dog that's just like him. You know, he's just. That's what my buddy Frank said. His energy level. Yeah. He said just to watch how he's eating. And so even though I know he's just sleeping and being lazy today, it's still like, damn, why are you sleeping so much right now? But I know he's just being lazy. But he's already tried to eat the cat food this morning, and we went on a little walk, and nothing crazy. Uh, I thought about it, and then I don't know. I never. The only reason that I have Benson is because Eddie wanted Benson at first. I was like, no, I don't want this dog. I was like, it's a pit bull. I'm scared. I don't want him at first. It took me a while, but I don't know. I don't think I would ever. I think if I was going to get another dog, it would be another big dog. Maybe even a pit bull. I don't know. There was a pit bull running around my route yesterday. Young, gray, wild. I've never seen her before. You know, I've pretty much knew all the dogs. Never seen her before. She came galloping down the street towards me, and I was like, "All right, let's go." You know, I don't know. Is it gonna bite me? What's happening? But she ran up, and she was licking me. And then the man, he was walking his dog. Um, the pit bull started walking with them, and then he was trying to find the pit bull's home, because we were like, where's this dog come from? Then I gave him I gave her my, it was a girl. I gave her my sandwich. Um, and then the last I saw of the man walking his dog was that he had gone home, put his dog away, and come back out and gotten the stray. And I think he started walking into a different neighborhood with the dog to see if he could find the home, like where she belonged, because it wasn't in our neighborhood. So hopefully she got home because and she was young. She was real friendly. I was like, get in the truck, go home with me. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Everyone's comments are very sweet. I was nervous about putting that vlog up the day when I was like, whoa. But I was like, well, you know what? This is happening, so I'm going to do it. I don't care. There's XO.
He didn't say hi to me.
Well, yeah, I saw right there. I knew you were going to come out after I saw you on there. I knew you were going to come out here. All right. This is an exciting live, guys. That's why I don't go live, because I'm not exciting.
Hi.
I don't have anything exciting. I usually watch a lot of TikTok lives.
Hi.
Of people, but I know the people on TikTok, they go live all the time. I don't go live. So, and I finally washed my hair and I did my roots last night, but I need to curl it because I don't like it like this. Anyway, I was just showing him Bean, honey, but he's not, he's just sleeping. That's all he's doing. Well, we've been live 27 minutes. I'll probably stay on for a little bit longer.
You're bad.
We have 4 cats. And the only reason we have them is because when I moved in, I started with Sugar and Socks. It was just Sugar and Socks, you know? And then he came along. And then we like rescued, I mean, I guess you could say that, Sushi. And then XO wanted to go back and get Coco. And I said, okay, that's fine. We'll get the other 2, but then I want to rehome the other 2, but I have not rehomed the other 2. So we're sitting at, and I know I should not have 4 cats. But, oh well, I don't know. I'm not sending the other 2 cats back because it took a lot to get them better. They're doing a lot better. But Sushi rarely leaves XO's room. Sushi is a weird cat. I mean, she's okay. She's just, I don't know. I feed about 5 outside cats. They are my son's neighbor's cats, and they don't take care of them. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Well, there's a guy on my route that he's an old guy. He's real nice. He sits on his porch and he smokes his cigarettes. Nothing against that, whatever. But he's real nice, old guy. And a couple of years ago, this cat kept like coming around his house, and he would tell me, and he's like, yeah, this cat keeps coming around. I'm trying to get rid of her, whatever. But now, years later, he's got a little dog house on his little porch that's insulated, and he has a heating pad in it, and he's got food, and he feeds that cat, and that cat sleeps in the dog house. And every time I come out there, she's either sitting on his lap or she's in a little house. And I thought that's the sweetest thing, because this gruff old man, did not want this cat. And now he loves this little cat. and he takes really good care of her. And I thought that's so sweet. He always tells me something when I see him and I give him the mail. He's always telling me something new about the cat or this or that. And all the years, he's never given her a name. He just calls her Cat. But he takes really good care of her. She stays outside. He doesn't bring her inside, but I mean, she's got a nice little house. But I thought that's so sweet. But yeah, I can't rescue. I can't rescue any more cats. And then the one that I took off my route, the boys have the orange cat, which I found out the cat belonged to an old lady on my buddy Frank's route. But Frank said that the woman has like a bajillion cats. So, they outside. So I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad because the boys are taking good care of the cat. And the day that I got that orange cat, it was raining. I had just gotten off work, and the poor cat was in a bush in the rain, and I grabbed her. So, anyway, that's about that. But I'm not gonna, no more cats. I'd like to rehome. I would like to rehome some cats, except not Sugar, obviously. But I don't know. Hopefully, I have some time, but I don't want to have. I want to make sure his time is good. He has good time. I don't want him just to hang around because I want to cuddle him. I want him to have, you know, be happy and not in pain and all that jazz. I know my landlady knows that I have Benson. I'm not supposed to have a pit bull in my lease agreement, but she met him, and since he's so sweet and whatever, she was like whatever. So she doesn't care. She's fine because he doesn't bother anybody. So there you go. And plus they've raised my rent 3 times, so started at $8.25. I know a lot of people get their feathers ruffled when I start talking about that, but to me it's expensive. When I was living at that house before here, I paid $650 for rent for that little house that we had. But I mean, that was a long time ago. I get it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I feel like it's expensive. There's Bean. You see, he's just being lazy. He's being lazy. He's still playing with his toys and his ropes, and we wrestle. We still do all that stuff. So, no, they did not. They did not. They did not fix the. In fact, I'm doing some blankets today. There's still like 2 washing machines that are not fixed. So I feel like if you're going to charge me $1,015 a month, the laundry room should be clean. Whatever. You already know my feelings about that. There's Bean. Hi, buddy. Look. Say hi, everybody. He's sleeping. He's my lazy baby today. When I got up, he was still sleeping. And I came back and got on the couch and was cuddling with him this morning. And he kept licking my shirt, not this shirt. I had a different shirt on. He kept licking, like literally licking my shirt. And I was like, what are you doing? So I got up, and then he started licking the blankets, because I'll lay little blankets out because we've been sleeping on the couch. And he's just licking, going to town. And I was like, what are you doing, dude? So I took all the blankets off, and that's why I'm washing them. But then an hour later, I discovered that I had one of these candies, because late at night, like a little rat, I got up and I got one of these little candies. was stuck to my shirt, and I had been cleaning the house with a chocolate candy stuck to my shirt, and that's what he was eating off of my shirt, which sounds crazy, but that's what happened. I know. I did. I got up at like midnight and was squirreling away these candies. So there's my pal. Yep, he's happy. And he never did wear the Valentine's Day collar. Never did. So he smells the candy. I wanted to take him to the beach today, but it's raining. There he is. What are you guys doing?
Picking up the food from outside.
What'd you get?
Sonic. Or Sonics.
Sonic.
Is it
I don't know. Sonic. $1,600. How many bedrooms is a $1,600? Hello. XO, I think they're on a break from the nails. They haven't really been doing, it's been more horse. But, I mean, I basically bought a nail salon. So, I know. Thank you guys for the sweet comments. That's my lazy dog. 1,600, that's, yeah. Well, since I lived in that house for so long, because I lived in that house for 12 years and I paid $650, he never raised my rent. So it's kind of like, I don't really know what, I don't know. I just feel like I don't have a real grasp on what rent, what you should expect to pay, because I paid so little for so long. So I don't know. Yeah, I think they're just on a break. Like, That's EXO's boyfriend. They order DoorDash all the time. So. Oh. The horses are awesome. Horses are expensive. But, I mean, honestly, when you think about it, it's not too bad. Oh my God, I couldn't do it. $3,200. Like this right here, if they keep going any higher, I don't know. Because like, I don't want to pay a lot for rent. And then at a certain point, it's like, he smells the food. At a certain point, it's like, well, then you could pay a mortgage, Like I could pay a mortgage, which I thought about, but I don't know that I'll ever own a home. I would like to, but I don't know. I don't know, because I feel like you got to have really good credit, and I don't, but there he is. The DoorDash got him up. The prednisone he's on, she said it's going to make him really, really thirsty, and I have to go potty a lot. So, yeah, Sonic. Yeah, I know. My bean. I love him so much. He is so sweet, which it kills me. And I know I'm trying to be not as angry, but then it's hard because it's like, I don't know what he's doing. Hey, Bean. I have been very liberal with his treats, you know, so I don't know, but I did want to look into mushrooms, or because the vet, I mean, I know I've already talked about all this, but the vet was like, you know, it can't hurt him. It could, you know, it's good for him. I bought him some treats today. So I've been very liberal with his treats. I'm going to set you here for a second. Got him some canine carryouts today. And then my buddy Frank got him some cookies, like fancy dog cookies. So I think he's going to bring them over later. But anyway, and then I got the cats. Well, I got Sugar, this Fancy Feast. It's the senior, because they say that the older cats need more protein. So, because Sugar, I mean, Sugar's acting like he's not doing anything abnormal, whatever. Sugar is Sugar. He's cranky, lovable. You know, he's 17. You know, he's old. But you can, you're starting to tell he's old. You know what I mean? Like you can feel his bones. And it's like, well, damn, this cat, I feed Sugar. I give him his wet food in the morning, and then I give it to him at night. Now I give him more. I tried it because I'm like, God, what's happening? I don't know. But I guess just he's really getting old. So I got him that today. And then I got a couple of these, they're like, you know, gravy type things. So, and then I got this because I want to do the eggs for Easter, which is in April. But I was like, let's be on top of things. And I didn't realize it's April. And then we have April coming, spring break, which is going to be my first vacation. And we're supposed to go to New York, but I don't know because, you know, I've got to take care of all this stuff to get him ready, and, you know, his medicines and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens in April. I don't know. But here he is. There he is. You see his leg. Yeah, I have been spoiling him, but that comment that I know it, I need to spoil him probably with better things, and I feel bad about that, but I'm trying to fix it and get him something better to spoil him with. Rent. Oh my God, trying to find this place was horrible. It took me forever to find this place because when I had to move out of the house that I was in, the guy was like, there's Bean. Anyway, it was hard. It was very hard to find this place. It was super hard. Finding a place to live, that's not easy. Especially like if you don't have the best credit. The lady that rented me this place, she didn't check any credit or anything like that. She's very nice. She's very nice. And I was like, thank you so much. Let me move in. Let's see. I don't even know what my credit score is. And my credit is not the best because of my ex-husband. But then also, like, I don't have credit, which they say is bad. But I would like to have a home. But then I'm like, well, you know what? I'm almost 47. Is it too late? I know it's not too late, but you know what I'm saying. And then I wonder, since I work for the post office, could I get some kind of like a federal loan or something? I don't know. And then I see on the news today, I talked to Frank about this, and he said that this isn't going to happen. He said it can't happen. It's impossible, whatever. I was looking at all the things that Trump is signing, and I'm not going to get all political or anything like that, but I'm just bringing it up, that he was laying off a lot of federal jobs today or soon. And then I was like, well, damn, can he lay off the post office? Can he do that? But Frank says he doesn't think he can do that, because that worries me. Like, can he do that? Because I don't want him to do that, because then I don't know what I would do. But I feel like he can't do that because of the post office. Or am I just wrong? I don't know. I know. But I guess that's just been my mindset, that it's just too late to build my credit because I'm 47 and I'm, but I know I'm not old. I mean, I think I am, but I do need to build. I should get like a little credit card. we're just standing in the kitchen. Come on, man. Come on, pal. Yeah, he never wore this. He never wore it. So, but I don't keep the his collar on him when we're at home, because he's got that, and I just don't want him to have anything, and he hasn't really been like licking it, but I do have the cone, because every now and then he'll start going crazy, and I put it on him because I don't want him to lick because I get worried, because his leg's being like overrun by this. I mean, it's not a pretty thing to talk about, but it's like it's taken over his leg, and I'm scared. There's so many things I need to talk to my vet about next week. Like, I don't know if I need to cover up his leg or like dress it, it's, I don't know. Could he like rub it up against something and it pops open? I don't know. It freaks me out. I don't know. Anyway, I think that we're gonna have for dinner, I think we're gonna have some chicken, and I have some cabbage. I don't know. Or I think really what I want to make, and we've been stuck on, we've been stuck on this for every night, almost, well, not every single night, but I think I'm going to make steak quesadillas. I've been stuck on it. They're easy and they're good. And I went and got this chipotle sauce, Taco Bell. It's pretty good. I don't like cooking dinner. That's the last thing I want to do, is cook dinner. I don't like doing it. But I don't cook dinner as much anymore, I feel like, because I stay out so late now, because before I had my surgery, well, it was March last year when my legs started going crazy, and then I went to an 8-hour day, so I was just getting off at 4:30. But now I cannot I'm so slow because my stupid leg, that I get home so late that I don't know. But sometimes I'll be productive and I'll put the crock pot, but like, I don't even know what to make for dinner. I don't have any good ideas. Like, I've got these like these little packets that you can make. Like, this one's chicken parmesan, and then I have another one that's like a ranch. I don't know. You just like slap it on the chicken and maybe put it in a crock pot and cook it like that, I guess. So it's probably going to be chicken quesadillas. That's probably what it's going to be. I think that'd be good enough. I don't really feel like doing anything, so. Mexican tomato sauce. I've never heard of that. Thank you guys for being so kind. I'm so glad that you guys have joined me for my little live. Oh yeah, I love it. And I've been using the these are carb. They have 6 carbs. Oh, I thought I had some more. So I went to the store last night. I have to investigate. I need to clean this out. It's got bread from probably like December. I don't know. I need to clean it out. So I need to clean out. I need to clean this out because it's a mess. And then that's got my Tupperware. And if you open it, if I were to open it right now, it's going to come flying out. It's going to come flying out. So these are things that I could be doing right now, but I don't want to do them. I don't want to do anything. I've been in a funk. I mean, you guys know I have been in a funk, and I'm trying not to be. I'm trying not to be in a funk, but it's hard. You know, because I was like talking to my sister last night, telling her about Benson and everything. And I was like, and I know this sounds crazy, or I don't know if it does or not, but you know, EXO is going to be a senior, and then they're going to go off to college. And I know there's still time. It's not happening tomorrow. I get that. But it's like eventually they're going to go. And then here I'll be. I mean, okay, Bill, okay, but it's different. So here I will be sitting with 4 cats that don't like me, you know, and I don't have my buddy. And then that just makes me feel like so lonely, you know, because you already know how I feel about EXO leaving anyway, that I feel like I'm going to just die without my kid. Like, what am I going to do? Who am I if I'm not, you know, taking care of my child? And now I'm not going to have my buddy who was supposed to stay with me. So just feels like loneliness is, and I know I sound so sad and dramatic, but I just feels like, what the hell? Just gonna be alone. But we have to think about today. Which is hard for my head because my brain doesn't want to do that. We want to think about everything opposite. Here he is. He does not bark, and he does not bark. The only time he'll bark is if I come at him with the vacuum. He doesn't bark. He's just living his life. He is the sweetest dog. Here's my buddy. Anyway, I'm not trying to be so sad and Debbie Downer, but then I try to like explain like how I feel to my sister, and she listens to me. I mean, no one's being mean to me or anything, but it's just I don't think people are like get what I'm saying, or maybe I am being dramatic, maybe, but I think it's hard for anybody. I think, and everybody's different. So there you go. It's hard. It's horrible. Yeah. Look, I'm ready. No, I'm not ready. Let's say this wasn't happening. EXO goes off, whatever. I'd be happy. Me being alone, love after lockup, sounds great to me, but we'll see. Maybe I'll find another animal that needs a home, that was meant to be here, but who knows? I don't know. Well, hello from Chicago. Is it snowing in Chicago? Because I feel like this winter has been very cold or colder. And I'm seeing like on the news, winter storm, everyone's getting all this snow. I'm not excited about it, even though Frank has sent me all the weather alerts and updates for Tuesday and Wednesday. So I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's terrible. That's a long time. Oh, yeah, in Kentucky? That's crazy. I don't want it to snow. And I would take him out, but it's raining, and Benson hates the rain. But I have an umbrella, and I'll put on my raincoat, and then I'll get the umbrella, and I'll hold it like over him. So I try, but he doesn't like it. And he ripped his rain jacket. So, yeah, I've heard a lot of snow and flooding, and the weather's been nuts. But it has been a colder, I feel like it has been a colder winter. I don't know. But he doesn't act any different. It's just, I think right now I'm like picking apart every single thing he does. You know, like just, you know, I'm like, why is he laying there right now? What is he doing? Maybe he's just being really lazy today. I don't know. This makes me scared. Just makes me really nervous. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess some places do need the rain. You know, I don't like the rain because I got to work in it. I've had enough of it. It rained a lot last week. There he is. That's what he wants. That was crazy. Bill was here, and I was in the kitchen cleaning up, and he walked up to me, and he was like, "What is on your shirt?" And it was on like the back of my shoulder, and it was a piece of chocolate candy stuck to my shirt, like melted onto my shirt. Nuts. So, oh. All right, buddy. I got to get all of his blankets. I've been drying his blankets. Get back up here. Anyway, guys, I try to keep him in the... Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for all the sweet comments. What do you want, pal? He wants a treat. And that's what he wants. If it would stop raining, I would take him outside. And I wanted to take him to the beach, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It was like, you know what? Let's just go live and chit chat. I have been on live for an hour. It says 59 minutes, which is nuts. Because I know I don't have a very, you know, like I said, I watch a lot of, and you know what I was thinking about the other day was like, I would cry, a couple weeks ago, I was sitting in the bathroom crying about TikTok before all this happened with Benson. And I'm like, God, that makes me look so crazy because now this has happened. And I'm in there crying about TikTok, which I don't know. I was really upset about that. I was losing my mind, which makes me sound crazy. And now I've got crazy. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on with TikTok. I I think that it just got like extended, and who knows? But that's okay. It's, you know what? I was thinking to myself, like, now I think about that a couple weeks ago, I'm crying, TikTok, blah. And then, here we are, Benson. And I'm like, is that really like what? So, like, if they did take it away, I don't think that I would be in the bathroom crying next time. Even though, well, you already know my opinion on everything, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like what, this is important. TikTok, I don't know, just feel kind of like embarrassed about that. But anyway, I don't know. And it wasn't 90 days, it's 75 days. It's 75 days. And if that started, they brought it back January 20th. If you go by that date, 75 days from that date. But somebody was talking about how they were going to sell it. I haven't kept up with it, because I just haven't. But I haven't heard of Flip. I downloaded Red Note, the Chinese TikTok, which some of my friends were like, because they're like, you got to read all the fine print, and you can't because it's in a different language and this and that. And, what are they going to do? Come and get me? I don't think so. But I've got the Red Note. And honestly, like I just said, I think that as much as it sucks, it's kind of like, what's important here? I don't know. It's stupid. Some of the things I rant about when I get online, or I put my video up and I put it up and I make it public. And then I think I have like after I push public, or I know it's up and people are watching it, I like panic for a minute thinking, oh my God, is this going to be stupid? I was in the mail truck crying, and I know some people are like, well, crying on, people are like, oh, well, you have to set up the phone and then you're crying. So it's not like authentic, but then it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess when I got that phone call about Benson and talked to the vet, I wanted to right then and there tell you guys what was going on. And that's what was going on. And that's how I was feeling. It wasn't like, oh, well, I'm going to get on here and cry and everyone's going to feel sorry for me. It wasn't like that. It was just like, this is what's happening. And it's like, I could probably call my sister right then and there, but she's at work, or, Frank's delivering mail, or Bill is teaching, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, well, you guys, I'll tell you right now. And I know it's like, ugh, but that's what was happening. And I don't know. So I put it up. But after I put it up, I was like, oh, should I not have done that? But I did it. So there you go. I appreciate that. It's like a therapeutic. He's just hanging out. See, isn't that it's hard. It's like the size of like I'd say like a baseball. Maybe a tennis. Right there. I don't know. It hasn't gotten any bigger. Nothing's gotten bigger. But if I'm going to be honest, and I feel like the lady, my vet, told me if we're lucky 4 months, I don't see it. I don't think it's going to be 4 months, just because it's just happening fast. I don't know. I want more than that, but I'm kind of trying to like get my mind ready, which I don't think you can, but I don't know. I'm trying to do it. But I just don't think it's going to be. I've always said that he'd make a good dog for the Sarah McLachlan, commercials because his little face. I thought that comment was so sweet about the Christmas cookies. Because I don't know if you guys remember when I first got him, I was vlogging, or I started vlogging again, and I had him, and I slaved over these Christmas cookies, and then he ate them all. I left him on the table in a Ziploc bag, and I think he had climbed up there and got them when I was at work. I was pissed. I was like, you better get rid of this dog, because we hadn't had him that long. And then that same time, I made some challah bread that I slaved over, and I braided the bread, which is not easy. And I'm not too good at making bread. And I make the bread. It was beautiful. And I let it sit to cool. He eats it. So I thought that was a really sweet comment to remember that about the Christmas cookies. So, and always so sweet. We're just hanging out. We're just being lazy. The prednisone is a steroid. She said it's a steroid, and it will, from the way she described it, it will help the tumor and help this stay at that size, or keep it maintained, so it's not going to grow. It is going to grow, but like I guess it's to slow it down. It's to slow it down. I'm supposed to give him. He takes the 2 prednisone morning and night, and then he has to take 100 milligrams of Benadryl. And she said he takes the Benadryl to help with his stomach, because the prednisone is a high dosage, and it would, I don't know, upset his stomach or something, and it's supposed to help, but it's just to keep it from moving, I guess, at a rapid rate. That's what she said. That's what I understood from what she said. Oh, I'm so sorry. 16 years is a long time. Do you have him on any medicine or chemotherapy or things like that? I never knew dogs could do chemotherapy. I never knew that. Yeah, okay. Yes, the swelling, that's right. Well, he's only had it for 2 days. We're on 2 days. So well, she told me the prednisone that the only thing is that I couldn't just stop it. Like, you couldn't just stop giving him the prednisone. Like, once it starts getting into his system, she said you have to wean him off of the prednisone. But and I had just filled his Apoquil for his skin allergy. I just filled it the same week, and the Apoquil's kind of expensive, so I was like, gosh darn it, because I can't give him the Apoquil and the prednisone. But the prednisone, it says, like, I give him 2 a day for a week, and then I go down to one tablet a day for 1 week. I guess the starting out dose is 2 a day for 1 week. But I just filled his Apoquil, and she said you cannot take Apoquil at the same time with it. So, and I was like, do you want this back? Can I have my money back? I didn't say that, but I was like, come on. The Apoquil, the pills are like $2.50 a piece, and I got like I don't even know how many I have in here. I think I have like I have 20, which I feel like is kind of, you know. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, I haven't done much of anything today. I've vlogged a little. I went to Walmart. I put on some lashes, and that's about it. I've got my bag of lashes, which I see these girls on TikTok, and they're just like, boop, boop, boop. They put them on so easy, like boom, boom, boom. And I'm sitting here struggling, fighting for my life, trying to get these on. I'm not good at it. Thank you. It was a struggle. I can't do it. XO's good at it. I think he's just being lazy today because it's gross outside. He's eating, drinking, does all of his business, plays. Right now he's looking for food. So we'll see what happens. There he is. There he is. There's Bean. I think I'm going to start to wrap it up. She said that he might be more thirsty, but he has been eating a little bit more. I mean, it's only been 2 days, but she said more thirsty and would have to go potty more. So well, I think we're going to start wrapping it up. So it is 3:20 right now. I'm glad that you all got to join my little live. Maybe I'll do them more often. It's been nice chatting with you guys and being able to show you my Bean. God, he looks like, what's wrong, man? Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Oh, he says goodbye. He's saying goodbye. Yeah, guys, thanks a lot. It's been nice. It's been fun. Maybe I will start doing them more. But I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. And is anyone off tomorrow? I had no clue that we were off tomorrow. And my manager mentioned it yesterday, and I was like, wow, okay, I didn't know that. But yeah, I think that tomorrow XO and I are going to go to, I want to go to Golden Corral. We were going to Golden Corral there for a minute, but then we just haven't gone. So I want to do that. And then I think that I might take XO to the mall because they have some gift cards from Christmas. And, I don't know. And I need to drive out to the other farm to pay the horse lessons, the ones that start in March. So I need to do that. I was supposed to do that today, but I think we're going to do that tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not going anywhere today. I'm not doing it. Yeah, okay. Here. Come here. We'll end the vlog. We'll end it together. Come here. Come here. Come over here. All right, guys. We are going to go. Thanks for joining. It's been really fun. Thanks for all the sweet, kind words from my dog. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I'm going to continue vlogging, and then I will see you tomorrow. See, look, he's playing. He wants to play. All right, I'm going to go. I will talk to you tomorrow. As always, I'll vlog again tomorrow. Bye, guys. You want to play?